Meteorite M3 skill 1. Welcome! You're the party of braces heading for Bose, right? Yes, that's right. Very good, we received your fare from Elnan. Are you ready to check in? As usual, we should wait here once we check in. Nothing left to do around town? Okay, we checked the gates, checked the villa, did the side quest, exposed all the dialogue I could. Yeah, I'm done. Listen 3SP, 3SP? Ooh. Very well. I'll contact the guild branch and call the rest of your party. Stella's group began to wait for the next passenger ship. Man, look at how big our party is. And to think that we're missing about 2 to 3 new members or something like that from the party list? Think, adios, we made it in time. Hey! Huh? Niall? And Dorothy? Estelle? Ooh, thought we missed you. We stopped by the guild, but they said you left already. Well, we had to catch you before your flight. What's wrong? I thought we told you everything about the case last night. Oh, it ain't that. Then we gotta tell you personally. You mind, speaking with us, alone, like? Me? Shara? Go ahead, Estelle. Hear him out. I'll be sure to save you a seat. Thanks, Shara. Good day then, y'all. Dorothy. Bye-bye. Olivia. Olivia! Private conversation? Get the fuck on the ship! Okay, so what's all this about? What's so... Olivia, why are you still here? Think of me as the stone in the pavement, a butterfly gracing the wind. You're going to be gracing the end of her boot unless you get on the ship. Please speak freely, pay me no mind. I swear. One hell of a talkative stone. Sure. I thought this might be the case, but I didn't see him bored. Sure. Let's get to your seat, my dear Lindheim. Sage Drax. Perfect the act of being invisible. He's the same as always then. Pretty much. Dorothy, you look kinda out of it. Even more so than usual, I mean. What's wrong? I thought you were off taking photos and posts. Yeah, I just got back this morning. Estelle? Oh no. Dorothy snapped a photo and found Joshua and Bose, didn't she? Wait, I remember. You were off to the old fort in the Misty Valley. The one they're using as a military, train... Wait, isn't that... Finally twigged to it, huh? That's the base the bandits raided last night. Dorothy was, here, literally on the scene when those thugs took their ship back. Oh man, okay. So you came out here to tell me what happened? Ah, thanks, I appreciate it. To tell you what happened, you might say. Huh? Ah, hell with it. It's 1,000 words or a picture. Dorothy, hand it over. It's Joshua. Yes, sir. Estelle? Don't go crazy about this, okay? Pictures don't always tell the whole truth forever, or something. Or did I just insult myself? What's all this about? Why do you look so serious? I, took this picture. Dorothy handed Estelle a single photograph. There he is. Let's see, I recognize Miss Tomboy the bandit over there, and that would be... What? I'm holding off on giving this photo to the army for the moment. I won't run it in the paper either. I'll let you deal with it however you want. And that's how they end chapter 3. Oh man. Hey, I can see the edge of the map right there. You're not doing a good job, game. Please, this way. Although it's understandable because I assumed that because the game being made way back when was made with 4x3 in mind. Not widescreen. Or, yeah, I think that's the case, right? Because, like, the Trails games are pretty old. I mean, technically, most of them are Trails, but yeah, Trails in the Sky. Banner of the Maid? Oh, that thing's out? Huh. Seems to be in perfect condition. Your men have been maintaining it since its capture, then. Well, we've used it for flight practice a number of times. Even flew it a few times myself. I'm curious, as a man with experience, how would you say it handles? Amazingly, I'd say its speed and agility are far superior to even our military patrol ships. One of the high-speed classes made by the Rhineford Company some years back, right? It's a bit of a surprise, begging your pardon, Major. I always tend to think of airships as a Liberalian thing, you know? None taken, and yes, it's ours, but the armor is frighteningly thin compared to your ships, and it carries few weapons. At the same time, however, it's far too expensive and non-expendable to use as a scout vessel. Airships of this value frankly have little military value. Huh, I'd see. Well, it's a good ship though. Feels like a waste. In Erebonia, ships of this type are really little more than toys of the nobility and the newly wealthy. I'm sure those bandits obtained it in a similar fashion. Well, they're a family of the Baron Capua, correct? Former Baron Captain. With the loss of their land, the family's been stripped of the title as well. In fact, the creditor who issued the original title loan on this airship has requested we return it to them. I see. Sounds like a bit of a mess. Regardless, the fact of the matter is the former imperial nobility has caused Liberal a great deal of hardship. You have my apologies. Don't worry, it wasn't that big a problem. Excuse me. So when would you like to take it? In a few days at the earliest. I imagine you're busy with a few things as well. No, it's nothing. Dregs of the old intelligence division is all. It's really just the thrashings of a dying beast. The wallet stocks before the month's out, mark my words. Wow, it's way different from the last time I was here. Who dat? Oh, Dorothy at the time she was... Oh, okay, yeah, so we are flashing back to Dorothy being here. Okay. Oh, the Sky Bandit ship. I didn't know it was here. Neat. And it's so nice. Very cutely lit by the night sky and everything. Excuse me, Missy. You mind getting your permission before snapping pictures? Oh. You have to get permission? Just kidding. Oh, and the Misty Valley's all glowing and stuff from the moon, from the light of the moon. It's so magical and cute. Okay, say cheese. Listen to me, woman. Who is that? Her. Her. Liberal news photographer, if I remember right. She visited, more like pushed her way in, really, to write an article on the training ground we're running. And she had an appointment earlier, didn't think she'd be around, this late. Whoa! I've never seen a uniform like that. And you're really tall, too. Oh my god. God damn it, Dorothy. Hey, what squad are you a member of? No, oh, forgot to introduce myself, sorry. I'm Dorothy. Dorothy, Hyatt. I'm a camerawoman for the Liberal News. I'm here to get lots of pictures for the new training grounds for a special edition. I'm Mueller, the Urbonian Imperial Military, here on a diplomatic mission on behalf of my country. Oh, no way! Urbonian Army man? Wow, I've never seen you guys before. I was living in Gransel during the war, you see. Is that so? Sir, may I have a moment? What is a soldier? Communication from headquarters, sir. There's been a change in the movements of the intelligence remnants. Man, I'm tired. The time change yet? Change watch yet? Oh god, they're gonna get knocked out. Who the hell think a level 2 alert would be this boring, eh? Wish that girl would come back this way at least. What, that chick with the glasses? Got some weird taste, man. Hey, she's unique, sure, but you see her? She got that cute nerd thing going. Oh my god. Just saying, I wouldn't mind getting to know her, you know? Go indulge your camera fetish once you're on break. Still, what the hell are those intel leftovers even thinking? Hiding out in the revenue mine like a bunch of monsters? The hell, man? Who knows with those guys? Minds of crazy elites like them? Ain't like yours and mine, my friend. Good work, you two. Ah, Captain, sir. Ah, Captain, all's clear, sir. Right, good. Listen up. The remnants of the Intelligence Division showed up in Gransel. All members, including former Captain Amalthea, are in custody. We're serious, sir? We're standing down from alert then, sir. About that. Well, what they're calling a giant flying orbital puppet showed up in the capital. We're currently searching for its whereabouts. A flying puppet? Like a doll? You sure, HQ isn't, pulling your leg, sir? Hell if I know, Private. Regardless, we're to maintain alert status until dawn. Sorry, gentlemen, but I need you to remain at your posts. Yes, sir. Understood, sir. Ah, god damn it. You gotta be kidding. Giant flying puppet? What, someone launch a huge toy out of a cannon or something? Who knows? Here the captain though, until guys are done and dusted, we aren't gonna get attacked out here. What we gotta do is stand around until we get relieved, right? Yeah. What? Huh? What's up? I thought I heard... Oh, hell no. Nothing personnel, kit. Ah. Hey, what's wrong? Not bad, Joshua. Impressive. That was, what, half an instant? Yeah, that was kinda cool. It was nothing. Knocking out an attendant guards like this is trivial. Yeah, I bet. Jeez, can't you take a compliment at least once? Sure the Bobcat's here, though? But they would have moved it, to that fort across the lake. All the information I have says it's here. They've been using it for flight training, so it should be in working order. Well, that suits us just fine. We'll need the Bobcat's ignition key to start it up, though. Got a plan for getting that? I suspect the guard captain we saw has it. They're probably keeping it until they hand it over to the Imperial Army along with the ship. In other words, we gotta crack some skulls to get it back. Let's avoid killing anyone if we can. Rather not make any more of an enemy out of the Royal Army than absolutely necessary. We should hide and avoid confrontation with any patrolling guards. Boy, you sure make it sound simple. Not that I'll complain about not killing anyone, though. Ha, naturally. Rockwell family would never resort to murder on my watch, except for the time where you got hypnotized, but let's not talk about that. True, but so much for our great run of villainy, huh? Maybe that guy was right. Hey, what's so funny? It's nothing. We've no time. Let's begin. Okay. Finally. Alright, let's do this. Oh shit! I get to play as Joshua! Oh shit! Oh fuck! Look at this! The dude has tier 4 orbments all filled out! Holy shit! Orbital down. Summons forth a messenger of the... What? No fucking way. What are his stats? Holy... Oh my god, that's speed! The dude's a god! I mean, level 72! Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh, we don't have much to work with, huh? Wait, what about his attacks all? Yeah, let's go with Black Fang. Oh, holy shit! Actually, what happens if we back out? Okay, he just does that. Oh, we get a cutscene here? This is rare that we use as headquarters. It's like doing the same, we can put a phone here. They left it unguarded. Talk about careless. Looks like there's a guard captain's room. We wait in ambush here. They're already back. We'll hit them when they come in. What? Huh? Too late. Oh, you look at this, it lines up with the 50% attack up.
Take that!
You missed! Are you gonna go? Alright, Jace. Brag out! Oh my god. He attacks so fast that he can cast 2 spells before anyone can even act. Dang. Oh, damn, we didn't kill that. Ah, don't worry, his health comes back. Tables upturned. At least for now. He only gets 3 XP from them. Good, he has it. Huh, well that was easy. Hell of a takedown though. Hey Joshua, were you going easy on us the last time we fought? What do you mean? I mean that you're crazily, superhumanly strong and fast. You aren't even the same person you were when we fought back then. I wasn't holding back. Let's just say my switch hadn't been flipped. You're what now? I'll spare you the details. It's not to say that with that switch flipped I'm utterly focused on logical analysis and action which will further my goals. That's the only difference. Okay, I think I get it? Well, not really. Power used is the same, but now you're using it in a more effective manner. That it? That's one way to think of it, yes. Well, either way, you're quite the beast now. You can even cross over that special ops lieutenant at this point. Ah, right, that Lawrence guy. He was a society agent, was he? No. I couldn't defeat him. My training and abilities are specialized in covert operations and guerrilla warfare. In a one-on-one fight, the Blade Lord would defeat me in moments. The Blade Lord? You mean that Lawrence guy, right? Yes. As long as he is there, I cannot fight the society head-on. I can only live up to my namesake, the Black Fang. All I can do is bite at them from the darkness. Joshua? That's, kind of heavy. That doesn't cover half of it, really. We don't have time for this. Come, we need to move. I thought we were gonna sabotage your phone. I mean, we were just lying in wait. Hell yeah! Excuse me, that wasn't meant for you. Put it back. No. It's mine. Yo, wait. We could switch up the build. Cause like, I'm not sure what I can do. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's much I can add on without... So it was this, I go down to... So anything needing 19, 11, and 10. Yeah, I won't have Abyss Fall. I think I'll get Strength, or I think I'll take Attack 3. Because I guess they just gave that there so we can play around with certain setups. There's a better circuit I could build with this. Can I come up with it? Let me... Oh, right. Oh, right. I don't have the Bracer notebook with me anymore. So I can't even look up, what the setup, would require. Is a better setup? A better setup involving... No, is there? I mean, like, maybe if I just take this out, but I assume, like, I can get a better spell or setup with something like this? Because, like, I mean, I'm not sure how good it would be to keep this over other stuff. Okay, so what is it? Action 4... So basically, swap out... So wait, action 4, evade, EP cut, and attack 3. Oh. Wait, swap this out for attack? Yeah, that does... I do lose that one spell, but I probably get access to all of this for variety. Is that what you mean by better? Like, I just have more options than, like, this, AoE buff here? Oh, yeah, and EP3 as well. Cause like, I suppose. Alright, I'll take it. Right, almost time for a guard change. And make my way over there. What is it? This is bad. Hand me one of those S2 bombs I gave you, quickly. Sure. Breach! What the? Oh! Can't stay awake. Holy crap, that was quick. S2 sleeping gas bomb, huh? That took effect far faster than any gas bomb I know of. You blended yourself? I did. Recipe's a trade secret, though. Whatever. Let's keep moving. Wait, so then what was this way? Okay, no. If I'm changing this many rooms, I'm probably going forward. Or am I? Yeah. EP charge. Inside the chest is emptiness. That's all there ever is, eternal and interminable. Feather brooch. By the way, running your hands down this random chest once, don't push your luck. Alright, so we get stun resist. I mean, that's something they gave us. Oh wait, is there any... Yeah, there's any chests in here. I wish we can kind of pickpocket those guards for stuff to work with. You know what would be funny? If, like, on the side we had to see Dorothy on the battle of whatever fight. Oh, that's why they said Mueller didn't report in. Joshua and the bandits dealt with them. Ah, nothing here? Oh no, that's probably the way forward. Or not? Contents of the chest have already gone on to a better place. Your pockets. Yeah, buddy. Oh, wait, there are mosses here? Old rat. Okay, hold up. I know... Okay, just hold up a minute. EP charge. Find a fine layer of dust. Oh yeah, because I could barely see them since I don't have Eagle Eye anymore. Oh, that's the stairs up. Oh my god. Hecking Johnny on Bosch is back. At least the escort's tanky. I'm happy about that.
That's that then. Let's move out.
You're a bomb. Hey, could you at least ask before opening me? Eh, I don't need permission. Let's avoid that guy. Oh. I don't want too many confrontations. But maybe I can, like, preempt this and then escape. Yeah, it's like, unless it carries over to, like, Estelle and the others, which wouldn't make sense. Eh. You obtained the Emperor's new clothes! Not. Okay, I'm really paranoid as to which part of the map will actually trigger the cutscene. Ah, such a wonderful meal. I'm moved to tears. Hearing you say that makes the work worth it, miss. How about you, sir? Does it rate compared to Urbonian cooking? Oh, I'd rather say so, yes. It's like manna from heaven, compared to the sloth they feed us in the Imperial military. Really? What kind of food does the Urbonian army prepare, if you could tell me, sir? Let's see. Corned beef, that tastes of nothing but salt. Beans, so overcooked they have no texture. And bread, that is more than a bit stale. You always find those three at least. Ugh, I see what you mean then. Wow, that's awful. Is that why you guys attack people so often? Because your food is Dorothy! What the fuck? Excuse me? God damn it! God damn it, woman! I know you're a dumb or silly woman, but come on! Oh my god. Neon would be blowing a gasket or whatever right now if he was here. That's, come on, Missy, don't be cruel. Well, I certainly like to believe we're not that kind of country. Still, feeding a large army takes a great deal of food, and serving low-quality food allows it to be done more cheaply. So other people can share the same food with us. Oh my god. That does factor into why the meals served in the military are, lacking, I imagine. Wow, sucks to be you guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, Joshua, if you remember anything about Dorothy, please don't knock them out. Yeah, I'm glad things aren't like that over here. Joshua, what's up? Oh, the people within are eating. They probably won't be getting up for a while, so let's just, sneak past. Got it. Keep moving. Or maybe has Joshua forgotten about her? Cause, I'm sure he wouldn't have forgotten about a girl as talkative as Dorothy. Or was returning here another bright idea? Not go away. Oh, just an owl at the end of there. When you gaze long enough into the empty chest, the chest gazes back into you. Nothing. Alright, I assume this is probably it. Or close to it. Oh. Where are all these rooms? Treasure. AP charge. Unable to see the bottom of the chest, bottom of this ostensibly empty chest, you drop a pebble into it. You don't hear it hit the bottom. Probably best to leave. Oh man, nothing again. Jeez. Walk past it. EP charge 2. Chest is as empty as well as this chest is as empty as my well of creativity after writing all these messages. You know, I kind of wonder how much fun how much stuff they had to write for all these chests, or not how much, but like how long it took them to make everything, because they had to write just some random BS. I'm not sure if they meant to keep it unique, but did they recycle stuff? I don't remember. Oh! My beautiful, perfect Bobcat, how I've missed you. Looks like they kept it fixed up at least. Just what you expect from the Liberalian Royal Army. They know how to treat an airship if nothing else. It was a happy reunion, but we're very short on time. We have the ignition key. Let's get in the air. Right, give me a second here. Let's enjoy the moment a little. Alrighty, all aboard. Is there a chest back here? Ah, I thought they would have put one back there. Over there! Ah, hells. Damn it, they found us. The Sky Bandits. How did they... Must be the ones who knocked out the captain. Get 'em! No choice then. Nap time, suckers! They can move. They all have guns. So how about this at the very least? Oh, you got the stun! Alert 99. Ah, damn. Yeah, no, that was a misplay. Oh boy. I really messed up. Yeah, do I game over if one of them dies? No! No! Okay. Come on, work with me here. Alright! And they'll mop up for me? I think. Yeah. I was kinda hoping to get an extra turn for an EP charge, actually. And down for the count. That won't be the last of them. I'll hold them here. Get the Bobcat ready. Right! Over to you just a minute. Set. Laundry boarding. My brothers can get the Bobcat in the air just fine. I'm gonna stay here and back you up. But, no buts. You know, you try acting all cool, but you're kinda nearsighted. Despite the whole blah emotional distance here on my chess pieces thing, you've really been helping us out a lot. You really think we are just gonna dump you here and run at this point? Well, I do think I'm a fairly good judge of character. Especially with someone who wears their heart on their sleeve, like a certain bandit I know. Hey, who wears their heart on their sleeve? I could say the same about you, Buster. That was a bit noisy in here. Hello, Mueller. Now we get to see how much of a badass Mueller is. Oh, shit. Capua Sky Bandits. What perfect timing you have. And he's with you, no less. You remembered me. What the? Oh crap, what's an Imbronian army guy doing here? Wait a second, you know him? We've met. Briefly. You're here to collect the ship prior to the pact signing, I suspect? Exactly. To be perfectly frank, I cannot care if you take that ship and fly it to the moon. Now that I'm here, however, I cannot simply let you pass. Oh, he's a swordsman. Oh, I thought he was a fist fighter. Allow me to introduce myself properly. I am Major Mueller Vander of the Imperial Army's 7th Armored Division. Oh man. Careful, this won't be a normal fight. I'd say that's more due to you, Joshua. Regardless, on your guard!
No way!
Oh, he can impede! Oh wait, wait. Oh wait, there's. Oh, what the fuck? So wait. Josette's down won't game over, but. Oh, wait, really? There. I actually have a condition that changes whether or not she's kept alive? What? That's pretty cool. I kind of want to see what happens if I leave her alive and don't, but that, I mean, if that would be on the record in Estelle's book, that would be quite a while and quite a amount of cutscenes I have to look through, huh? Or no, will they change the cutscenes or just be on record? It'll be on record? Wait. When you say zero death, wait. Is it a story thing or is it just for an in-game gameplay thing? Because, like, there have been many times when I actually had character, or I think there have been some times if I had characters die. Yeah, I mean, like, at the end of the last major boss fight, Chapter 3, I ended up finishing the fight after... No, was it that? No, I think it was the, what was it? It was some fight that ended early, I forget. Oh, shit. Oh. You do no fucking damage! Oh no! You're immune to attack delay. So it just makes the status look not that good? What? Disarming crafts. Oh yeah, I could do Horrible down too. Oh god. Hey! Well. I could still. I'd have to get closer. Well, I mean, I could use this time to just focus more on him now. I don't really have that much of hey, this is kind of my strongest move. Oh, that's not by much. Alright, really? Oh. Oh, this is really bad. Yeah, I got a very bad feeling about this. He's splitting me up so I can't revive just yet either. Oh my god, dude! Yeah, in hindsight, maybe I could have changed that to the single target version, which it would do me a lot better. Yeah, I'm boned. What the hell? Jesus. Oh, really? Wait, hold up. I wasn't supposed to... Wait. No, wait. I want to know. It is possible to win this, right? It is possible? Okay. Actually, let's just see how this plays out, and then I'll reset it. Oh, wait. How the hell is he? Master level swordplay, and your last name is Vander. I think I can guess who Olivier must be in that case. If we're discussing identities, yours certainly was a surprise, or was certainly a surprise. Joshua Ashtray, a lost child of Hamel. What? Huh? As we thought. Guess even that idiot's guesses can be right sometimes. It's possible the key is why I swap attack 3 into the circuit? So I just have enough attack to out DPS him or something like that? Joshua? May I ask then, Major Vander, how do you know about that? So you do have a killer's gleam in your eye after all. I'll give you all I have then, Enforcer. Wait, no! And it lives! Oh, it just said Joshua, hop on! Right. Joshua, come on, what are you doing? What? Stop him! Whoa, photo op! Oh my god. Okay, if it transitions... Okay. I'm gonna replay this. Because, I mean, there's probably some more different stuff if I actually win or not, but... Yeah, let me go see... how I can win that fight. Okay, so what is the strat for that fight? I mean, I know I have to switch to S-Break, that's for sure, so I don't load up the AoE one. Maybe I rotate him back a little bit. And this is why we have... So, not exactly. So... so the strat was basically clock up and clock down. Oh, yeah, I see now. You know, I really don't make use of these that much, but considering one-on-ones essentially, yeah, now I can see why that's really important. So I can basically lap him and then just keep dual striking him and all that. But yeah, the timing is real tight unless I mean, it shouldn't be with cast 2 and how high Joshua's speed is. Yeah, okay. It took you like almost 10 times to figure out the strat. I have a feeling they'll walk back or walk over here a little bit, so let's just cast here. Yeah, yeah, keep walking. Hell yeah. Oh. Well, I suppose I'll still need to save up for clock up and clock down, so let's make sure that... No, I still want to save up craft points, so I don't want to use that. Yeah, looks like aerial will be my best bet. Ah, Pixel Life. Ha! You fool! Yeah, I mean, he's still stunned, so... I was hoping I could get one round, but she recovered. Okay. Yeah, I'd really be batting my head against the wall if I had to keep, or trying to fight, Mueller. Because, like, it's one thing for me to figure it out, it's another thing for me to having to go through all this just for a chance for figuring out the run. Because, yeah, that would get pretty annoying. Okay, there we go. He wasted one turn. So... I think... Actually, what's better? Clock up or... I think clock up.
Take that!
0 damage. Ooh, that's some good RNG. Oh, that's no good. Actually, I wonder if I should have casted Strength up on myself. Turn delay doesn't work on... Oh, no, it does. Well, unless it says resist. Let me see. Yeah, figures. Aw, come on. Ooh. What?
That's it.
Yeah, I'll save the S break so I don't really screw over my turn order. Oh yeah, actually, yeah, that would be better if I just kept her dead and then revive her, and then on the last turn I S-break. Yeah, yeah. Oh fuck. I should not have turboed that. Okay, yeah, that one was a critical error. Ooh, yeah, that is not good. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I kind of screwed myself here. Well. Like, even like the slightest of misplays. That and even my positioning was bad. Because I lined myself up directly with Josette, he was able to, or what was it? Mueller was able to line up some of the crafts of his, so he can just like double hit us, no problem. So what I should have done was line up on the side. Hell, maybe even closer to the front, so that Josette doesn't take a hit, or at least like try to avoid it. Okay, I know I can do this. Like, I'm not sure there's like any actual reward for freeze rounds. Oh my god. Aw, really? Aw, that's such a narrow... Oh, is it bad if I let her stay that? Oh. Well, I mean, so let's not talk about this. Also health and stuff carries over, right? Okay, I should use this now. Yeah, I'll let them mop up while I heal up by a little. I'll need every HP I can get. Not to mention, I did get EP, but I want to top off. Okay, so he's not lined up, thank goodness. Clock up. Clock down. No! No, don't do it. I feel like I'm gonna sign myself up for losing. Let me see. Okay, wait, I got it. Oh, I can also wait for the crit too. Ooh, that's real greedy. I should be casting though. Or at least like this time if I can get away with it. Let me see. Because if he goes for Joshua... Oh, okay. Oh wait. I mean, I'm doing that anyway. I kind of just did it by habit, try to intercept the turn, but well. Oh, that. Oh. Now that is real bad. Am I better off just doing sync? No, I think I'm better off, move to... actually, yeah, let me try agility. Because dodge is useless if you get hit once. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, how am I gonna play this? Yes, because if I cast anything, that's gonna screw me over. I missed! No! Okay, no, he missed too, okay. We're even. Oh no, he's gonna intercept. Unless I, oh no. Oh, I can speed him down. He's gonna recover HP though. Oh, I just have to take that. Actually, do I have enough range to revive? Oh no, I'm being split up. Oh, heck. No, I just killed- oh my god. Oh, for fuck's sake. No, I will get this. Okay, so it wasn't- okay, so it was a bad idea to get a greedy S-break like that. So you have to save it for the very last moment. And if I did about, what was that, like 3k-ish damage? Without the crit? Without the 200%? That'd be like, let's just say, I mean, you know, it would have to be more than the AoE. So then I'd have to wait. No, it did near 4K. So I think I have to wait around, like, let's say 2500-ish if I were to do it, like, without buffs, without a crit, without 200%. And that's a lot of, like, withouts that I'm kind of mentioning. Okay, come on. I know we can do this. Damn. Well. Blind the stun guy. Okay, I see how it is. Ooh, guess what? Into a juicy crit. Aw, blind. The blind didn't work. Yeah, I'd say they got him. I'll move over here. Actually, I can... Let's top off.
Not done yet.
Okay. But yeah, like, the real annoying part is dealing with whether or not Mueller will keep targeting Joshua, or just go for Josette. I mean, it's not like, I don't think she'll really make much of a difference either way, but... I'll give it like... Actually, do you want to keep trying until I do succeed, or let me see. Okay, I can go Orbital down. Okay, good start, good start. Lock up. Alright. Though I'm kind of wondering, do you ever try to save time? Or not save time, is it worth the turn to spend trying to buff up your strength? Or is it just better just dual strike as much as possible? Kept asking what's the point of adding Josette in this fight when you played? I think if I can line up my turn like this, I guess it'd be worth. Because I think with enough damage, it would make up for a couple turns of dual striking. Although I think trying to keep agility and other stuff— No! No! You dual strike as much as possible? Hey, Patchy. What? That's AoE? Oh my god. Aw, hell no. Hey, Real. How you doing? I'm trying to figure out how to work around a one-sided fight so I can get, like, a good outcome. I mean, it's not like it's super important, but if I can do it, I'll do it. Known as a Blade Lord fight. Okay, I think no, he might Uh... Oh, your new stuff got home? Find good stuff properly on PC? Hey, nice! Ooh. Oh, okay, so... How much health does he have? Okay, wait, how the hell? Cause like, how do you have enough health to sustain? What? How do you have enough health for this? Hey Sarah, thank you for the host. How was Pokemon? I'm trying to win a very one-sided fight, even though like story-wise, you're kind of intended to take the loss, but it is possible. But I'm figuring out how the hell do I do that? Yeah, no, this is a loss. Do you have to rely on dodges? That's really iffy. And let me guess, is he gonna do a special? Yeah, that's a Garrett. Okay, I'll give it like 2 more tries or something. Because this is so tough to try to. This is real tough to win. Because like you aren't intended to win, but it's just like if by some act of God and just decent planning, you can actually beat him. But like because with the development and the story so far, we switched from Estelle's party back to Joshua, who we've been searching for this entire game. And yeah, well, there'd be a lot to explain, but yeah, we're stealing back an airship. And oh boy, this has been real tough to nail down. Like, it's completely unnecessary, like, to reiterate, but man, if they give me an opportunity, I will try that. It's gonna need a whole lot of luck. Oh, they're moving on to AoE. Alright, solo? Because Joshua ran away from Estelle and basically everyone and teamed up with the Sky Bandits. After events that transpired in the first game, Joshua felt too, well, I guess guilty about remaining with Estelle and everyone, that he's off on his own and ended up with the Sky Bandits. For whatever reason. So yeah, we're off by ourselves basically as a solo member. Yeah, these guys are escort NPCs. They're not to be considered main party members, which is why AI is taking the wheel. A lot of life. Ooh, triple stun. Except for that. I don't want to use any of that. I don't want to use any too much mana if necessary. Yeah, those three can take down the guy on their own. Oh, actually, am I kind of screwed here? Ah, I'm not. Oh, I'm gonna start at disadvantage. Son. Does he let waifus die left? Nah, he doesn't let waifus die left and right. He just abandons them. Completely different. Okay. Round 4. Or is this 3? I lost count already. Okay. Yeah, we don't... Oh, we're out of health. Oh, what? No, I think I lost already. Oh, boy. Yeah, you just go straight for... Oh my god, how am I gonna keep you alive? Yeah, like, she's intended to go down because, like, she just has F all for stats. Oh, I have to use my tier all. Like, using it this early, oh my god. Well, and he uses special skill too. Like, how the hell? Oh my god. Can I do the same with his amount of HP? No. I mean, it's a boss fight for a reason. And it's intended that he's like this strong because he's supposed to be a very powerful character. It's just that like the story never really revealed it that much since there wasn't a proper time to really properly introduce him along with his like special strength as a major. Okay, yeah, wait, so then... Yeah, no, is this another impossible case if I can't win? It's not good. And he already lost his speed down. Oh, dodge? Actual dodge. There's hope yet. I hope. Yeah, I need to take the heal because I'm gonna take a beating soon. Yeah, I called that. Oh my god. I'm back to square one. Yeah, no, they're... come on. How the hell? Oh my god. How do you deal with this? I don't get it. Cause like, I don't have any more healing items. Yeah, no, I'll just take the loss here. Like, this is more one-sided than fighting Colonel Sid. Because at the very least with Colonel Sid, I can at least play off of other party members and like get everyone to support each other, but Joshua only? And keep in mind, this chain skill here where you can attack with multiple people, the NPCs don't get counted. I know she's down, but like, they don't have craft points to use since they're not official party members, so like, this just really emphasizes the whole lone wolf dumb nature of Joshua right now, because he can't combo with anyone because he doesn't want to combo with anyone. He doesn't consider them close enough to be party members. Like, I mean, this is already a loss, but... Okay, so that was about 2k. Oh, it's so close, man! Oh my god. I really want to do that fight, but... Yeah, no, that fight, you're... Like, I get fights that... I mean, maybe it's... Yeah, no, it'd definitely be possible if I was playing on normal. But like... You really need to luck out with dodging on hard mode. Because like, because of this different scenario where you switch to Joshua, you don't have all of the equipment and items that you would have had with Estelle's party. So your resources and like what you have are very limited, and well, I guess because you don't have the power of grinding and preparation this time, or the luxury, I mean, you really gotta strategize and just work with what you got. And in this case, it's a very, very, like, what's that we're looking for? I forget, but yeah, you have to rely on luck more than anything else because of the lack of preparation. Ah, well, I'll go reread the scene though. No way. How the hell is he? Master level swordplay. And your last name is Vander. I think I can guess who Olivia must be in that case. Before discussing identities, yours was certainly a surprise. Joshua Astray, lost child of Hamel. What? Huh? As we thought. I guess even that idiot's guesses can be right sometimes, that idiot being Olivia. Joshua? May I ask then, Major Vander, how do you know about that? So you do have a killer's gleam in your eye after all. I'll give you all I have then, Enforcer. Wait, no! And it lives! Oi, Josette, Joshua, hop on! Right. Joshua, come on, what are you doing? What? Stop him! Ooh, what a photo op! Making Dorothy. Man, if only they somehow added in voice acting to the Trails in the Sky games. I would love to hear Johnny on Bosch, man, because like he does the attack lines of Joshua, or I'm pretty sure, right? There, we got anime for a second. Yeah, but I mean we're only halfway through the game, so we can't go full anime just yet. Only halfway. Oh hell, what happened to the commander? Get Hack and Gate on the line. Huh? I think I've seen that boy somewhere before. Oh, but what does this mean? I gotta tell Niall. By the way, Neoluke, does this scene play out differently if I beat Major Vander? Or does it pretty much play out the same? I mean, I just want the personal satisfaction of beating him, regardless of whether or not it's different. But I kind of wonder, does the game, like, give you something a bit extra if you actually beat him? I wonder which of us really escaped here. I'm greener than I thought, I suppose. And so, Hamel. Seems I've no choice but to help him after all. You expected Vander be a Luke, I'm your father kind of deal? Nah, no way. I mean, I guess, like, there's still some unknown stuff, but... yeah, I like... I don't think that would be a good direction to take with the story. It wouldn't really fit. Oh, just because he has the letters of Vader in his name doesn't mean you can draw the parallel, come on. Oh, and also for anyone coming in, why Estelle is sad here? Just before Estelle and co left on the airship for Bose, Niall and Dorothy just gave Estelle the picture of Joshua on the airship that we just escaped on in the previous time period, just as we saw. So Estelle's really confused about what the hell's going on. Can't believe this. This is definitely Joshua. Tossing on a scarf, trying to look cool, huh? I hope you're taking care of yourself. Joshua really is still liberal. What's he doing helping those bandits? Why won't he let me help him? Joshua, you idiot. Doing crazy stuff like attacking an army base? And your eyes are so cold. Like when we first met. And why do you look like you're getting along so well with that stupid tomboy? Estelle? What? Is that Shara? Yeah. Oh, Shara, sorry. I thought I heard your dulcet tones from all the way across the ship. I was worried when you just wandered off like that, Estelle. What's wrong? Air sickness finally getting to you? No, don't worry. I'm not sick or anything, really. Maybe sick of heart. Well, alright. The weather is fantastic today. I think there are people plotting dark deeds under a peaceful sky like this. Goddess, what fools these mortals be. Yeah. Estelle, honey, you don't need to suffer alone, alright? I won't ask what you talked about with Niall, but always remember you have friends you can rely on. And you'll always have me. Of course, if you really want to sort it out on your own, that's fine. But every one of us wants to help you if we can. Don't forget that. Shara? That's all, don't worry. It'll be a while before we reach Bose. The airship will be stopping and rolling on the way, though, so remember to get in your seat before then. I will. Relying on others, huh? Maybe speaking to everyone will, or for a bit, will clear my head. Oh. Gosh, I really had to make that Vander fights, or that Mueller fight so hard. I'm not one to smolder away in the capital, that's not me, no siree. I'm gonna travel to Libra, wherever my legs can take me. I know that somewhere out there, there's someone who needs me, and I'm gonna find that someone. Yeah, keep trying, boy. So suddenly, Anton decides he absolutely needs to go. Whoops. Needs to go to Bose. This happens a lot, so I'm tagging along, keeping an eye on them. It'll be fun playing tourists while along for a ride, at least. It wasn't so long that I thought real peace with the Empire would have been impossible. Now it's almost upon us. This is a real queen for Queen Alicia's diplomatic efforts, I suppose. They said this lady said she runs a store in the city of Roland. I'm part of the staff for Edo's and Gransel, so we got to talking about that. I bet it'd be wonderful to run your own store. Who cares if it's a tiny hole in the wall, even? Oh, I wish I could have a store of my own someday. To find any girls in Renan, or any girls Renan would like, even in Gransel. What am I going to do for that boy? I'm glad I met this girl to talk to on the trip back. Not sure Renan would like her a lot, but sadly, it seems this girl is going on to boast. Sure Renan liked this girl too. Oh my god. Waifu hunting for your son. Tomorrow's the day they finally signed the Non-Aggression Pact. It's been 10 years since the 100 Days War. Perhaps it is time we make proper peace with the Empire. Roland up next, I'm not going there today, but I'd like to spend some time on a farm there someday. Delicious food, clean mountain air, the perfect place to refine one's beauty. Plus, my guy wants to go fishing, so there's something for him to do as well. Roland's a lot of nice fishing spots. Roland itself isn't too famous though, so they're all kind of secret. I should try them before someone writes a guide or something. That passenger's a student for the Royal Academy, isn't she? I can definitely tell she is. You get a sense of refinement for every movement she makes. I mean, you pick up on the sense of refinement, but it's a little bit higher tier than that, if you will, Alex. Hello, Estelle. Chloe, so this is where you've been hiding. Yes, it's a lovely view, isn't it? I'm guessing you're on one of your airship walks. Yeah, kinda felt the need. What's happened to Joshua? What? How did you... Thought so. So that was what Neil wanted to talk to you about. Did you just bait me, princess? Well, I am the possible heiress to a nation. So let's just say I'm well educated in secret royal bargaining tactics and leave it at that. I'm no match for you, really. Yeah, it's about Joshua, alright. So Joshua is safe and even still in the borders of liberal. But there's some element to it that means you can't be happy about it. Is that about it? That is it, isn't it? Chloe, you aren't a princess, you're a freaking mind reader. You ask me, you've got this queen thing in the bag. Thanks. Still, that's good. Joshua is safe. Even knowing he's okay is a relief, right? Yeah, I was happy to find that out too, but Estelle? Chloe, you remember when we went to arrest Major Dalmor, right? And how Joshua responded when Dalmor threatened me with that gun. I do, yes. If I said that Joshua's eyes are like that right now, what would you think? Oh. Sorry, Chloe. I really shouldn't drop questions like that on you without context. No, it's fine. I can understand at least a little why you're so worried. Yeah. And on a note that's absolutely in no way related at all. Like, yeah, totally nothing to do with anything totally hypothetical. But, what would you say if, I said while I'm here worrying my butt over him, he's with another girl? Estelle, you're one to talk about not having enough context. You have a photo But that doesn't paint the whole picture. Oh. How old? You know, I love the girl talk between the two, between Chloe and Estelle. About the same age as us. Oh. To answer this hypothetical question, I would find myself uninterested in any excuses Joshua would have to make. And beat the living crap out of him if we find him. I know, right? It'd be totally out of line. Certainly. Just what are you thinking, Joshua? Yeah, my current plan is to have Olivia sing at him for an hour, then we'll hear everything. Thanks, Chloe. I feel a little bit better now. You're welcome, Estelle. I'm glad I could help you. Once I get my head a bit straighter, I'll tell everyone what's happened. Could you, keep quiet until then? Of course. I think I'll head back to my seat. Okay, see you later. When I was a kid, I really admired the Royal Academy. Well, okay, to be honest, what I really wanted to do is wear the uniform. The, male uniform, that is. Yes, yeah. Alright, buddy. I see how it is. That's your thing. You do you, sir. Heck it, Alex. Hello, come to see the view from the bridge? Green rolling hills are rolling when viewed from up here or something else, eh? Staring at such a sea of green is calming and healing somehow. Ooh, yes, understood. Maintaining current course. In the altar course at the moment, helmsman, you may leave the rudder as it is. Keep our course ready, we'll be starting our descent to Roland soon. Oh, wait, are we... So, wait. Are we going to Roland and then walking our way to Bose? Or, no, it has to be a stop. Tina, what you doing? Oh, Estelle. That, oh my god. Oh, I wish my vocal cords were more flexible, man. I was kind of thinking about things. Things? Like what? Well, Estelle? I'm not really reliable, am I? Look, Tita, look, just because I didn't pick you for the party for the past couple times doesn't mean you're not reliable. It's just... there are just some people who are more reliable. I'm sorry, that's real messed up. You know, that'd be pretty funny if there were different dialogues based on how many times you brought people along. That would be really nice detail. I mean, detail that people would never see, unfortunately, since, you know, not many people would do multiple playthroughs and then also play with enough flags in their playthrough to trigger said dialogue. But man, that would be nice. Huh? You seem like you're worried about something, but is it something I can't help with? Oh, oh man, even Tita sees straight through me. I knew it! I knew it was kind of selfish to ask to come along, and I'm not really much help. I couldn't even stop Ren. I'm just holding you back, aren't I? Tita? Oh, you little dummy, you're worried about that. But... I'm not really worried, you see. It's more like I'm confused about something. I don't think it's really something anyone could solve for me, so I just need some time to think on my own, okay? But, Estelle, is there something I can do to help? You bet there is. Ah. Huh? Ah. This is so relaxing. So soft and cuddly and warm. I could squeeze you all day. Ah, Estelle. Tita, having you along is a big help, okay? I don't just mean your mechanical knowledge, even though that's part of it. Just seeing you smile cheers me up a lot. Oh. Even Ren looked like she had a lot of fun when she was playing with you, right? You know, and now, maybe that was all a fool to act us so she can do evil Ouroboros stuff or something, but... You know what? Somehow, I can't believe it was all a lie. You reached her. I know it. You really think so? Oh, I hope so. There's that smile. Excellent, your smile's the best, you know? You're so cute and huggable when you're all sniffly and sad, but... Estelle. Thank you, Estelle. Thank you. Now, okay, wait, who was the one that needed cheering up? I'm gonna go back to my seat, okay? Okay, see you in a bit. No, hold on, who was the one that needed cheering up? Hold on a second, Estelle. I see. Oh, right. Doesn't Olivier have like a transmitter thing in his ear? Right, right. I think they revealed that last game, right? Cause like, although even if they didn't, Olivier would seem like the type to do this. Cause like, the only one that knows Olivier's like real agenda, or at least like get a hint of it, would be Shara, and obviously Mueller, since the two are, you know, really buddy-buddy. But Olivier just kind of plays it off as a supposedly, seemingly, well, gay relationship. Although Mueller has no interest, but Olivier really just wants to play it off as such. But yeah, he's using all that to basically hide whatever he's doing right here. No, actually, the reporter came to talk to Estelle. Estelle seemed bothered after they spoke. I did wonder what... well, that answers that. Yes, that's fine. We needn't report anything to the Royal Army yet. I imagine he has predicted all of this anyway. I called it perfectly, no? Man, even... God, like... Olivier plays the fool, but... Boy, is he playing us for fools and stuff. Well, to be honest, it was a little more than a wild guess. But I suppose even jokes can be true sometimes, even the bad ones. I know, you needn't raise your voice so, my friend. Regardless, you were to see our preparations the moment you returned to the Imperial capital. Yes, so that he might intervene if possible. As always, you have my special thanks. Ah, Joshua, to think you'd be a match for Mueller. I suppose I should have expected nothing less from one of Ouroboros' chosen. Still, that one guess I dearly wish hadn't been true. What's true now? Oh! Oh, Estelle. And what the heck are you whispering about down here? You and, huh? Olivia, who are you talking to? Oh, whatever could you mean? Do you truly believe I would engage in a secret soiree with a woman other than my Estelle? I can only pray, but come on. I know I heard you talking with someone. Oh my. You heard me talking to myself, did you? Talking to yourself? Well, talking to myself like a madman wouldn't be, accurate. So I was going over lines from a play I once performed in wherein I was a leading man. Play lines, but why here? Our destination boasts is the closest city to Liberal, or is the closest city in Liberal to my homeland. As we draw closer to it, I must confess I feel the pull of homesickness. I fear that memories of home cannot help but tumble from my mouth. Okay. You think I have cottage cheese for a brain or something? Oh, well. You know, there are a lot of suspicious things about you, Olivier. I remember you were talking with Dad about something in secret, too. You mind coming straight with me about why you're really here? To think you're such a bloodhound for truth. You've grown, Estelle. I've had good teachers. So talk already, Mr. Ebony and suspicious person. Allow me to relieve your worries in exchange for my silence. I would ask you grant me that small favor. You were troubled over the theft of the abandoned airship, yes? I do not think that would prove to be a problem. What? Why not? You recall our earlier conversation. The fact that the bandits are led by former Erbonian nobility is an embarrassing blemish on the Empire's image. Liberal does not wish to exacerbate the issue any more than we do. However, it could impede the signing of the pact. So if anything, the theft of the ship at this exact moment conveniently sweeps aside a problem. Is that really how it would work? Well, if the bandits would return to their old ways in liberal skies, that would be a different story. I find it unlikely that they would be foolish, however. That's true. If nothing else, Joshua won't let them steal from others. Wait, how do you know they wouldn't return to piracy? Why did you agree? That, Now then, I think I shall return to my seat. Would you care to join me? I think I'll pass. Hey Olivia, can I ask you one thing before you go? Naturally. Okay, look, there's a lot I don't know about you, and you seem to like to keep your distance from everyone. But even so, I think you're a really important part of the team. I believe, and maybe it's crazy as hell, I don't know, but I do, that I can trust you. No matter what. Oh jeez, that came out kinda snappy, but what I'm saying is, oh. Hey, was it the drippy dinner plate eyes? Oh no, it's, nothing. You touch my heart, my fair Estelle. You need not fear. I shall not betray your trust. Nor do I find your trust and love a burden. I give myself gladly to your cause. You know, oh god. You know, I really wonder how heart-wrenching it will be at a later point in the game. Because they foreshadow, like, a scene with Ouroboros foreshadows giving Estelle a choice she can't refuse to join, to quote-unquote willingly join the Society of Ouroboros. Oh man. Like, this really makes it hit harder. Because, like, Estelle's really trying to prop herself up and, like, solidify the, I guess, like, feeling of loyalty to Estelle's party and such. But then, once Estelle is given that choice, will she sever all, like, connections of trust with everyone just to be with Joshua, or at the very least ensure his safety? Or just be with him? Trade the one for everyone else? Because, like, I mean, like, I know with JRPGs or this kinds of story, like, maybe, like, they just border on the, or they just go to the whole power friendship thing, like, like, you know, I wouldn't abandon everyone, but then, you know, Estelle is still, in a sense, like, mentally unstable and unsure, emotionally unsure about everything with Joshua. And so when, like, presented that choice, will they go with the cliche, or will they actually go through with her joining Ouroboros? At least, like, temporarily until, like, everyone else can find a way to get her out, but, like, will she actually jump the shark and do it? Oh, hey, Ice Cream. When I said Ouroboros, your mind went to GFL. You're out of the loop, plot-wise. Yeah, I mean, if you want, I could try giving a summary, or at least, like, of the recent chapters. Because, it's a lot of, stuff to take in. And it'd be, yeah, it'd definitely be pretty tough to look back through the VODs if you, if you're really that interested in the story. Nah, that's cool. Okay. But yeah, basically a lot of developments and a lot of, like, stuff about what could happen. Like, basically, I'm really liking how the story is shaping up in a way that's, like, I'm really unsure about what will happen. Because, like, it just makes the story that much more exciting, and all. I could word this a lot better, but yeah, like, what would normally seem as predictable for a story, like, the developments thus far really kind of tossed up a lot of stuff, like, will Estelle really do what I just mentioned? I don't know. Or how will everyone else take it? Like, I'm just really invested in, like, mostly how everyone else would take it, more like. Because this is some pretty serious stuff that's been happening over, like, this session story-wise. I say this session story-wise because if you look at the time of the stream, let's say about 2.5 hours of those is, like, non-story stuff. Love has nothing to do with it, but, thanks, Olivia. Of course. So, if you'll pardon me. The passenger with the white coat sure is something. He was like totally muttering to himself. I wonder what that was about. And then he started laughing in the middle of it. Oh, I wonder if he's a dangerous psycho. That'd be cool, but also kind of freaky. Bruh. I mean, if you're gonna be working here, you gotta eavesdrop a little bit better than that. Ah, Chloe and Tita are sitting together. Okay. I'm gonna need a very brief minute. I need to catch my breath and drink some water. With all this reading I'm doing, it's like my voice feel like it's kind of going, so I'm gonna need a second. Yeah, sorry. I really need to catch my breath right now because this really has been a lot of reading, especially with the past couple of sessions as well. I mean, it's been like a day since the last one, since I kind of overslept. Sorry about that. But, yeah, that's one thing about JRPG streams, especially with no voice acting. All this reading is murder on your vocal cords. Especially when you want to read miscellaneous NPC dialogue, by the way. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Visible to our right is the kingdom's largest continuous forest, Mistwald. It remains home to a large number of woodsmen. It's a source of 70% of the lumber used in Holy shit. How will they not deforest all that? Ah, Mistwald, this lovely wind view from the air. Looking down that enormous forest gives you a sense of just how wild the rolling region it really is still. I feel I could watch forever. I'm going to the post to help Daddy with shopping. Shopping, so much fun. Today I got to head off to Boast Market for an errand for my wife. Damn, what kind of an errand do you have to run for your wife to fly over to another region? My wife works me to the bone and complains all the time. It's rough, man. I think I'll leave Sheriff for last. Oh, no, there's Agate. Ah, Estelle. Where'd you disappear off to? I just went to get some fresh air. See. So I heard we're landing in a town called Rolling on our way. That's your hometown, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Oh, I guess we're not landing in Bose. Well, to be specific about it, our house is just a bit outside the city limits. Dad, wanted it to be that way, apparently. Oh, interesting. A house built by Master Cassius. Must be quite the place. I don't know about that. I mean, I'm not sure if I'd say if it's fabulous or anything, but it really is comfy. It has a lot of memories of Dad, Mom, and of, Joshua, too. I see. No, Zin, it's okay, really. If we're staying in Roland, I'd invite you over. Next time for sure. I'll look forward to it. By the way, Estelle, when we arrive in Bose, would you mind accompanying me on some training? Huh? This seems kinda sudden. Back at Granson Guildhouse, not only did I miss the sleep agent in the cookies, but I was unable to awaken myself. It's obvious I need to retrain in some areas that I've been neglecting. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know how good a training partner I'd be for an A-rank bracer, but if you want me, you've got me. That's settled then. Well then, nothing to do, really? So I think I'm gonna catch a nap. The dignitaries for the non-aggression pact signing should be arriving in Grant so soon. I hope it goes off without any problems. We'll be stopping at Roland soon. We'll be getting off at Boast though, so I guess we still have some time, huh? Ah, our next stop is Roland. I would have loved to enjoy their fresh pastoral cuisine again. Ah, well. There shall always be another time. Yeah, I don't think you'll have any time if you'll be drinking against Shara. I don't think you want to relive that, boy. Yo, Estelle, what's up? Oh, just having my usual walk around the ship. Oh, alright. I'm kind of amazed you don't get bored with it. Why do you treat me like a hyperactive palm? We've just got time before we hit Boast is all. Enough time for a quick nap at least. So, Boast is up next, huh? Ruan, Zace, Ransel. Wonder what the society would try throwing at us next. I just got back from. Oh, I just got back from work. Welcome back, Neo Luke. But yeah, I guess I asked you something earlier, but yeah, I guess you were out working out. But would the scene with Mueller play out any differently if we actually do beat him during the fight with Joshua? Or would nothing really change from a story or a cutscene perspective? Because I'm kind of curious about that. I mean, I'm sure like with how the scene acts out when you lose, I don't think you really get anything different if you win. But yeah, I'm just kind of curious about that. Just want my you know, sense of pride and accomplishment beating Mueller. Crank down difficulties and whatnot. I don't think you can crank down difficulties mid-playthrough unless I want to replay all 56 hours that I just played. No, 59 hours. So I don't think we'll be going back that far. Yeah. Nothing would be the best answer, but I have a feeling we wouldn't be that lucky. You two, huh? Well, let's hit the ground running and get to investigating those bandits once we land, yeah? Wait, what? Why the surprise? It's possible they're working for society. You said yourself, remember? Yeah, I did, but come to think of it, I don't think that's all that likely, you know? It's sorta stupid. I mean, we fought them a number of times, right? They didn't seem the type to be they didn't seem to be the kind of baby eaters the society usually brings on, I think. Well, whatever. I'm sure we'll hear details from all the loot ground when we get the boss. Yeah, we will. We captured an airship, huh? That'd be tricky. I'm sure we'll hear the details. We'll have to pass through Roland before we reach Boast, so this would be a bit of a trip. Go ahead and walk off some of that nervous energy if you want. I guess I gotta talk to this guy? No. Oh, right. They transitioned this when you exit down a level. What? Did I miss someone? Oh, I missed these two. Okay, I'm just gonna be whatever about these guys. What? Wait. Who did I miss? Hold up. Because normally, everything would be done once you talk with everyone. I did talk to everyone. Okay, there. Oh, were we supposed to re-enter the top? Oh. Sorry. my voice is really feeling stressed out. Thank you for flying with us today. We'll be arriving in Roland shortly. Please be aware there may be turbulence while landing, so we ask that all passengers take their seats. Oh, hey. You should probably find your seat, Estelle. It really is dangerous to stand around in a landing like this. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for flying with us today. Passengers departing in Roland, please check to ensure you haven't left behind. Uh, huh? Oh my. What in the name of Genna? How could we enter a cloud at this altitude? We didn't enter a cloud, sir. We're descending. That doesn't seem like a cloud, though. It's more like... Captain, transmission from Roland of the Roland Air Traffic Control. The city and surrounding area have been engulfed by a deep fog. What? What the heck? Wow, it's completely white. Did we enter a cloud bank? Possibly, but it seems impossibly low to be a cloud. Is this usual when landing in an airship? I'm sure as hell never seen anything like this. Nor have I. Ladies and gentlemen, please, remain calm. Yeah? We received word from Roland that a deep fog has appeared over the entirety of the surrounding city and surrounding area. Air Control is currently preparing searchlights to aid our landing. Thank you for your patience. Fog? Roland does get fog, but usually it's a thin fuzz, isn't it? Guess I don't remember seeing it this thick. It's the society's experience with drumming out fog whenever they want, huh? So they got holographic projections in Zace or Ruan. I'm not sure what the practical uses of that would be. Maybe to fool other people. Oh, maybe they can use it to fool people into being in places where they aren't, to incriminate them by associating them with being in the wrong place at the wrong time and all that. Then there's the earthquakes, which is, well, that's self-explanatory. In this case, we've got... What was it? Oh no, in this case we got Ren, but I think her experiment was something along the lines of the gospel, or doing whatever with the intelligence division and playing them for fools. And now this with the fog. The fog has a lot of things you can do with it. Not only, like, it would definitely impair air travel all around the kingdom. That, and with that amount of fog, you can sneak in a lot of different, like, orbital mechs, unmanned drones, to fly through unseen. Not to mention just sneaking your troops in and out under the cover of the fog. Oh boy, this has a lot of things that they can do with it. They can make traversal a total non-factor in their activities. They can just hide in plain sight. And they're already hiding in plain sight, but even more so. Also, welcome back, Wafer. This really worries me. Holy, it's completely white. Yeah, you can't see anything. It's like the Port Authority is grounding all flights until the fog clears. I think we'll want to visit the guild house here. Don't look at the current guild battle? Oh, no, don't worry. I mean, like, most of us kind of already agreed that in the guild wars, like, we're just in it to finish our boxes and then just leave it at that. Oh, wait. They went full Pepega? Oh, wait, okay, hold on. I need to see this. Did they, like, absolutely flex on us? Okay, yeah, oh my god, they absolutely flexed on us. Oh yeah, I just realized, let me see if I can reactivate the crew buffs, by the way. I think they should be still, turned off. Yeah. I mean, the day's already over, so I'm just gonna turn on the regular stuff. Give me a second, I'll go cover that real quick. I know it's a new cutscene and it's ruining the tension and the mood, but yeah, let me go fix all that up real quick. Alright. Thought so too, huh? Huh? Why? This fog is deep and strange enough that even you and Sherazar comment on it still. It's possible that the society's behind this, somehow. Ah. Only Roland and Bose remain unmolested by their hands. Possible that their next experience shall be here then, not in Bose. Chapter 4. The Mist Demon's Target. Oh, you found a YouTube link for the Mueller fight on hard mode? I don't think I'll really watch that, but like, since like I've come to terms with just letting it pass, but I mean, I can only assume that fight relies on dodges or something, because like you don't have much in terms of sustainability. You've got to go all in and commit. I certainly wasn't expecting you all to show up now of all times. You were heading to Bose last I heard. We were, yes. The little paranoid part of me couldn't help but think this is intentional. Well, I'm not going to complain about having you around. Anyway, I do believe this is the first time we've seen each other since you went off the train, Estelle. You look right at home in that new outfit. Aina, you make me blush. Mr. Vathic, Mr. Vathic, Milady Claudia, Miss Russell. I believe this is the first we've met. I'm Aina, the receptionist for the Roland branch. A pleasure to meet you all. The pleasure is mine, Miss Aina. Oh, nice to meet you. Good to meet you at last, Aina. I've heard a lot about you. Really? I wonder. Oh, Olivia's here too. What are you doing over there, Olivia? Don't mind me. I was certainly not flashing back to memories of the destruction of my liver, just for the record. What? Just let him be, Aina. Oh, and I'm guessing you know Agate, Aina? We met, yeah? I don't come up by Roland much, so we've only met like once or twice. It's all good to see you again, though, Agate. So, with the pleasantries out of the way, I'm sorry, but do you mind if we get straight to business? Of course, Aina. Go ahead. This fog appeared suddenly today around dawn. At first it seemed a little more than usual light mist we get here at times, but you could literally stand outside and watch it grow thicker. It was eerie. Do we have any idea what's causing it? None, I'm afraid. It's definitely covering all the city, but we're not sure if its full extent or source yet. Fog and mist have several common sources. You can get that sort that springs up off coast and flows inland, or the kind that forms in mountain basins. There are several mountains in Crow Mountains near Roland, are there not? There are, yes. It is possible this is simply a freak act of nature. With everything that's been happening recently, we should be on our guard. We should put off heading for Bose and remain at Roland for now. That's the best idea, I think. Passenger ships ain't moving until the soup clears, anyway. But what's up, Estelle? Well, I was just thinking about the bandits and stuff. Well, we're checking that out since we got no other leads, remember? The Royal Army's got on top of that anyway, so we don't really have to go, you know? But, look, what is it? Something eating at you? No, but, it's just, Estelle? I'm not exactly sure what you're thinking, but calm down and consider for a moment. Huh? That bandit ship theft case is already over in a way. If they'd taken hostages, it'd be different. But as it is, there's no emergency demanding we take action, so I can't imagine they'll stay in Bose in any event. That's true, but on the other hand, something bizarre is happening before our eyes at this very moment. If the society is behind this, there's a good chance Roland is in danger. So which is the correct choice here? Oh. Estelle. Miss Shara, I think Estelle has a reason she wants to go, so, no, Tita. Shara's right. Estelle. Sorry, Shara. I guess I really wasn't paying attention to what's happening. You don't need to apologize. Everyone has times where they have trouble focusing. Even I do, and I know Agate sure does. Now hang on just a... Being able to determine the best path without losing sight of yourself is a crucial skill for a bracer. Even if it is easier just to say that it's important than it is to actually do it. I'm still a student on that front too, really? I can hardly compare to Master Cassius in that regard. Oh wait, so in the fight you do rely on agility boost and Tira? Yeah, I thought so with maintaining those buffs, because like there's no way that you could go by with just the existing stats as it is, even with the speed up, speed down. That's not enough. The strength might be a bit excessive since you'll be casting more than you'll be attacking, but agility? Because the more attacks you dodge, you get basically double the amount of turns to commit to DPSing. Really, Zin? To possess a perfect clarity and retain one's good cheer in the face of adversity, it requires experience. And Master Cassius' ability to do just that saved us many times when we traveled to Calvard once. Ah, I didn't know that. Hey, don't sweat it, alright? It's not as if you can snap your fingers and be at the old man's level. Just gotta put one foot in front of the other and get better, bit by bit. Yeah, thank you guys. Sorry Anna, that kinda sidetracked us. It's fine. So getting back to the matter at hand, at this point there's really nothing specific we can ask you to do. You can hardly beat Fog with violence after all. I simply ask that you be on standby in case anything does happen. You can wait at your home if you like, Estelle. Oh yeah, I was going to head home for a bit. Is there anything we could watch out for besides that though? Well, if you absolutely want to do something, could I ask you to check the roads for me? The roads? What for? The fog is covering the entirety of the city, however, it seems to spread onto the countryside. Thing is, I don't know how far it's spread yet. If you could go see how far it's gone, it would help me consider where we can go from here. Ah, so we need to secure land routes in case the passenger ships continue to be unusable. Exactly. There's the Elias Highway to the south and the Milch Main Road to the west and the Malga Trail to the north. Could you check those three and let me know the extent of the fog? Sure, that'd be pretty easy. Well then, for once this means Estelle and I will be the guides. Yeah, kind of a change, huh? You know pretty much everything about Roland. Well, who are we going with you, huh? Ah. You know, we use Agate a lot, but I think it's time we bring in Tita. Chloe, you're still staying with us. Okay, I really need to save, because my voice can't handle any more of this. Please, let me save. This is ridiculous. I know the city like the back of my hand, and I still feel I can get lost in this soup. And that, Estelle, is why you have a map and compass. If you feel like you're losing direction, be sure to keep an eye on them. Yeah, good point. Okay, so we just need to check out how far the fog's spread on the roads, but Tita, Chloe? Do you mind if we stop by my house and see how things are there? Yeah, I'd love to see your house. A visit to your home, Estelle? I'd love to see it myself. Well, let's be off then, Oh, thank God. No, I'm done. I'm done.